Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. We're back on Windfall again, because I know how much you guys love Windfall. And look at Zunari's amazing, glorious, spectacular store. Look at this store. These are all of the items that we have traded. You can see they're all here. We can buy any of them that we'd like. And you actually want to buy them to get another heart piece. Now what you can do is you can buy them and you can set them in these little metal stands around town, and if you place enough of them, you will get a heart piece from the Joyous Volunteer Association. If you talk to this guy over here, he's going to be the one to give you the heart piece, but we'll talk to him and see what he says here. Have you seen the small metal pedestals all around town? We call those Joy Pedestals. Yeah, they got installed a little while ago by the newly formed Joyous Volunteer Association. It's part of this grand plan to help decorate the town. Anyway, they're brilliant. I may as well tell you that both myself and Zunari, the guy who runs that stall over there, are members. You just have to be a part of stuff like this. And Miss Marie, obviously, is also a member because she is nuts about joy and happiness and all that, but that's just kind of the basic idea of it. So you basically place any one of these little statues in the holders as you want. The cheapest way to do it is to just buy a buttload of town flowers and kind of decorate them that way, because I think they only... Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even tell you the prize we get for getting all of the like getting his store filled up. What am I doing? I'm getting so ahead of myself. Okay, so step one, if you bring back enough stuff to Zunari's store, which by the way, you don't have to get every single one of the statues, that you can get a few select one of them and he'll give you the prize. If you talk to him, he'll give you the magic armor. You can use magic armor to create a barrier around you that protects you from enemy attacks. So it's basically like Fair's Love, you know, magic armor. I was trying to talk to him so that I could buy a flower because I wanted to see how much it cost, but I definitely was not paying attention. So yeah, so the first part of that is obviously if you bring enough stuff back to his store, he'll give you the magic armor, which is actually the last item in our inventory. So our inventory is completely full now, which is really awesome. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I don't know why I got so ahead of myself. Anyways, we're going to talk to him again, and we're going to do the Joyous Volunteer stuff. So you can basically buy the town flower for 10 rupees, you can buy a bunch of them and decorate the entire town, you know, and then it gets to be more and more money. But just because I want to make the town look really pretty, I'm going to just buy a bunch of stuff. And I don't really have much use for rupees in this game after this, so it's completely up to you. And yes, you will be charged the same amount that you traded the stuff for the most part, you know. So Postman statue is going to be 100 rupees, you know, we paid 100 rupees for it. Grocery shop statue is going to be 200, you know, etc, etc. So you can only buy 3 statues at a time, which is kind of annoying, which is why it takes a really long time to decorate the entire town, just because you can only carry up to 3 at a time. And there's a bunch of different places that you have to go, so yeah, I wasn't close enough to there either. Now I don't want to throw it away, I just paid money for it. If you go up to the little pedestal and you stick it in there, you'll see that it will be stuck in there automatically. I decided to buy the golden statues for Zunari because they're right by his store, and it will make it look even more glorious and golden. There you go, look at that, how amazing is that? Alright, so there's those 2 there, and then of course there's the 3 over here by this guy. What do we want to buy for that? Let's buy some pinwheels. We'll kind of go a little bit go a little bit thrifty for 55 rupees. That's still kind of expensive compared to what you could pay, but let's buy some pinwheels. Why not? Buy some pinwheels and put them over here. Anywhere you see these, you'll want to put them down. Like I said, I really don't think you need to have every single one of them, but in all reality, there's not that many, so I don't really see, you know, why you can't decorate them all. If you really wanted to. I mean, if you're like scrapped for rupees or something, then you might not want to. I would completely understand if that was the case. Alright, I'm gonna buy some fountain statues next. If Zunari would hurry up and get his butt over here. Let's see. Yes, I know it's the best shopping around. Let's buy some fountain idols because they're really, really pretty. Let's buy 2 of those. And what else do I want to buy? So many choices. Let's buy some exotic flowers. And can I buy another one? Can I fit it into my bag? No, my bag's full. So yeah, you can only carry 3 items, which really sucks. There is some stands in here, which I'll get to in a moment. There's also some stands in the potion shop, which I haven't even showed off yet. So I think we'll go into the potion shop. I'll put the flower there because it's kind of just sitting in the middle of nowhere, randomly. And I only have 1 of them anyways, so that's probably a good fit. You can see there's 2 in here. Let's go ahead and let's put our goddess statues in here. Kind of a dark place to put these beautiful statues though. The skull tower thing would have been a little bit more fitting, but whatever. Alright, I haven't even shown off the potion shop yet, but basically this is the guy who makes potions, and you bring him your chew jelly. If you bring him enough chew jelly, he'll make chew jelly potions for you. The first one he has for sale is the red chew, and the thing about this is you don't actually buy them. What you do is you show him your jelly, and if you have enough, what he'll do is he'll make it for you. So I'll just show you an example really, really quick, although this isn't even part of the quest that I'm supposed to be doing. But I haven't shown this off yet because I don't use this guy. I usually use Hollow's potion or Grandma's elixir just because, you know, that's a lot better. But if we give him 5 red chew jellies, he'll give us a red potion, which will do life energy. If we give him a green one, he'll give us, I think, magic, and blue does both. So all these potions are free, but you have to pay him using the chew jelly you've collected. So anyway, that's completely random and a little bit off topic, but I wanted to go ahead and show that off. And in amongst my little side quest here, we're gonna go decorate the bottom part of the store, so I'll go buy some stuff and meet you guys there. Okay, so here we are back at the bottom part of the auction house here. There's 4 in here. Unfortunately, you can only carry 3, pieces, which is kind of stupid. I mean, you have all the space in your bag, but yet you can only carry 3 things. I find that kind of dumb, but anyways, I'm gonna have to come back here, and I'm gonna have to put another hero's flag in here. As you can see, I'm also going, like, really broke by buying all the expensive stuff, but who cares? I've spent enough money in this game anyways. It's not like I have anything else to buy, so that's 3 out of 4. I'm gonna buy another hero's flag to decorate that one. I don't think there's any upstairs, but I'm gonna have to go and take a look because I don't remember. I'll go ahead and I'll drop off that hero's flag in a moment, but there are some stands in Miss Marie's as well that we can look at. There's 1 there, 1 there, and 2 more at the back, so she has 4. So yeah, as you can see, you can spend a lot of money and a lot of time getting all of these because there are a lot of them, but yeah, hell, I don't mind, I guess. Let's go ahead and drop these 2 off. Alright, so I'm just going to drop off the very, very last hero's flag, and we should be done with this place. And then I also went and I bought some exotic flowers to drop off at Miss Marie's as well to finish up the schoolhouse. A lot of them are in buildings, but they're not in every building. I don't recall Lenzo's place having them, although I'll have to go and check. Not every store is gonna have them, thank God, because there's a lot of pedestals. Yeah, okay, and it does actually. Lenzo's place does have them. He has 2 of them. I didn't really run through this place and practice it, which I probably should have, just to get every single location kind of down pat. But now I'll work around it. I'll cut and choose what I want to show and what I don't if I end up screwing up or something. Anyways, we're gonna finish up decorating the lovely schoolhouse. Cause I'd feel kind of bad if I skip Miss Marie's place, seeing as how she's like the joyfulest of the joyful people in this game. Alright. She could literally just like string joy pendants on her walls, and this would be the pinkest place in all of eternity. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop the 2 in Lenzo's store. I'm going to do the big sail flags in here, I think is what they are. And then I'm going to go into our next building that we're going to start decorating. And I don't know how many we have left. We shouldn't have too many, I'm hoping, because as you can see, my rupees have drained. I don't have any rupees left. And the next place we're going to start decorating is this stupid place that I hate with a burning passion. And because I hate it so much, we're going to buy it town flowers, because that's all it deserves. But as you can see, it also has 4 spots. 4 seems to be like the magical number. It seems like every single place has 4 flowers, or 4 spots. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just cut to when I decorate this place completely. Okay, so here we go. We have decorated this stupid place that doesn't even deserve any decorations with our very simple town flowers. I checked upstairs. There is no pedestals upstairs or near the windmill or anything like that. I also checked the cafe, and there's none in there. So it kind of just looks like everything else is going to be outside, although I do have to check the bomb shop still, which I will get around to doing. I went ahead and I bought some sickle moon flags. I'm going to try to put like I'm going to try to put every single decoration around somewhere, although I don't know if I'll have enough money to buy like 3 Rito statues, because that would cost like $300, and I only have 500 left. I mean, you'd be surprised how much your rupees drain. So along here there's 6, obviously, just kind of right outside this little lookout area here. So we can have 3 more there. There's also 2 up here that we have to look out for. So we still have a lot more to go, which is painful on my rupee count. What haven't we bought yet? I don't think we've purchased, I guess would be a better word, any of these big catch flags. So let's blow a bunch of money on these. We haven't bought any of the sea flowers, which would be a cheap alternative, seeing as how I think I'm going to have to do that from now on. We don't have any more money. So, oops, wrong way. This way. Go ahead and... No, I don't want to talk to you guys. Although, you can see that once you get them together and you get that heart piece from them, they'll stand together now. He's not, like, pacing around town stalking her anymore, which I guess is good for them. Oh, wrong item. Herp derp. There we go. Let's go ahead and place these. What am I missing? I'm missing the sea flower, the skull tower thing, and the Rito statues. Like I said, I don't think I'll be able to afford this Rito statues, but look how nice that looks. It really does look nice once you start kind of decorating it. I think because I'm running out of rupees, I'll go ahead and I will buy some sea flowers. Only 20 rupees. I need 2 of them for the little wooden stand over this way here. As you can see, there's a place for 2 of them. And we must be getting to the end of it. There can't be that many left. There's a few more locations I want to check. So I'll place these 2, and then I will cut to the next place that I place some flowers. Okay, so the last place that I found statues are over here on the top of Maggie's house instead of the bottom where the auction takes place. There's also the top part, and this place actually has a whopping 5. You can see there's 3 here. There's 1 on the table for whatever random reason, and then there's 1 in the corner, and I thought there was only 4, so I actually went ahead and I wasted like a bunch of my money. I'm thinking that these were going to be the last 3, so I went ahead and I just kind of spent my money because I was going to show off like 1 of every single, you know, 1, and that was it. We were only really missing the Rito statue and the skull statue. So I guess what I'll do now that I have no money is I'll come back here. I'll put the last 2 town flowers because they only cost 10G, and that should be it, or not, because I just saw these 2. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to buy 3 town flowers then, which will bring me down to about 12 rupees. So I've like successfully spent all the rupees in this game, and I've fished out like all the rupees from the sea too, so now I can't get any more rupees at all. So I checked in the bomb shop. There's no places there. I didn't find anywhere like Tingle was locked up or anything like that. So I think this is it. I really sincerely hope this is it. Like I said, there's nothing in the cafe. We got Lenzo's place decorated, the schoolhouse, the minigame place. We got that part decorated. And if there is like one that I'm missing, it's around somewhere that I've just overlooked. But like I said, I don't think you need to have every single place decorated, although I could be wrong. But what we'll do is we'll finish decorating in here, and then we'll go ahead and we will check in with the guy, and we will see if we'll be able to get our prize for it. So I still need one more town flower, which is kind of a bummer, because I just went and spent all my money. Alright, I'm gonna put these two down here so I don't have to hop down each time. Because you can only get to these if you fall down from the balcony. I don't think there's any way to get up here otherwise, which is kind of annoying. So let's go ahead and put those there. One more town flower and we should be good to go. Alright, there we go. That's our final pedestal, to my knowledge, that we've placed, and we are done with this side quest. So, I'm gonna go talk to the guy, and if I can get my prize, then I'm going to assume that I'm done and there's no more to find, because if I did miss one, it's gotta be one that is kind of like hidden or in a really stupid area that I just very easily overlooked. But hopefully he'll give us our prize, because as you can see, I have 2 rubies left. I've spent all my money for this town, and I made it look absolutely beautiful with all my wondrous sculptures. So wow, Windfall just seems to be filled with joy lately, don't you think? Say, you haven't been cooperating with the volunteers, have you? You know what I'm talking about, decorating the town. Oh really? You have? Wow, it never fails to amaze me how kind and thoughtful folks can be. I know. I'll return your kindness with some of my own. And we get a piece of heart for that. So I chose the expensive alternative, but there are cheaper alternatives, and you will get a heart piece for that. I hope you continue to help the Joyous Volunteer Association with its work, Little Joy Jr. Alright, so if I did miss something, feel free to point it out in the comments, and maybe in between episodes, when I have some more money, I'll go ahead and I will put it in place. Now, hopefully, since his store is so grand, he'll give her a raise so she can buy some proper shoes and dresses and have patches on it. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and how wonderfully, amazingly beautiful I made Windfall look. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope to see you all then.